Most people only see the pictures, the perfect body, the luxury lifestyle, and the confidence, but what if I told you there is a real story behind all of that, a story about starting from zero, losing everything, and building it all again? Julia Perez is not just another Instagram model, she is not just a pretty face or a viral body, she is a woman who turned discipline into power, fitness into business, and social media into an empire. From a deleted account to over 1 million followers, from modeling for brands to owning her own brand, and then becoming a mother without giving up on her dreams. In this video, you will see the side of Julia Perez that most people never talk about, the struggles, the mindset, and the sacrifices. If you think success is only luck, this story will change your mind. Stay with me because this is not just about beauty, this is about ambition, consistency, and the price of becoming unforgettable. Julia Perez is a Brazilian-born fitness model and social media creator who is currently based in Miami, and over the years she has managed to turn her life into a true success story. She didn't start with fame or massive attention, she started as a normal girl with a clear vision and strong discipline, and through consistency, hard work, and belief in herself, she slowly built her presence online. Her journey reflects how passion for fitness and self-improvement can completely change a person's path. And today Julia is known for her powerful fitness lifestyle content, her elegant sense of style, and her authentic personality, which helped her grow into one of the most recognized fitness influencers in Miami. Her story is not about overnight success, it's about patience, evolution, and building something meaningful step by step. Julia Perez's journey on social media is a perfect example of resilience and mental strength. Early in her career she faced one of the hardest moments any creator can experience, when her original Instagram account was removed and years of work disappeared overnight. For many people this would have been the end, but for Julia it became a new beginning. Instead of giving up, she chose to rebuild from zero with more focus, more strategy, and more confidence. She returned with a stronger vision, clearer content, and unstoppable consistency, and in a relatively short period of time she managed to grow her new account to over 1 million followers, proving that real success is not about a single platform or account, but about mindset, discipline, and the ability to rise again no matter how many times you fall. The secret behind Julia Perez's rapid rise is not one single factor, but a powerful combination that feels natural and authentic to her audience. People were drawn to her athletic physique not because it was extreme, but because it represented discipline, balance, and a healthy lifestyle. Her fitness content feels motivating rather than intimidating, and her visual style plays a huge role in her success. Her photos and videos are clean, well composed, and intentional without feeling forced or artificial. Beyond the gym, Julia knows how to keep her content fresh by blending fitness, fashion, travel, and everyday moments into one consistent story. This variety makes her page feel alive and relatable. One day she is training with focus, the next she is sharing a stylish look or a peaceful moment from her daily life, and that balance is exactly what separates her from many others. Instead of repeating the same formula, she created an experience people enjoy following, and that is why her audience stayed engaged, grew quickly, and connected with her on a deeper level. Julia Perez's work as a fitness model goes far beyond traditional modeling, because brands do not see her as someone who simply wears athletic clothing, they see her as a true representation of the lifestyle those brands stand for. Through her collaboration with well-known fitness brands such as Bombshell Sportswear, Julia became the face of a message built on strength, confidence, and consistency. She does not just pose in gym outfits, she lives the routine, she trains with discipline, follows a healthy lifestyle, and shares that journey openly with her audience, which creates real credibility. This authenticity is what makes brands trust her and continue working with her, because her influence feels organic and earned. When people see Julia wearing a brand, they associate it with dedication and balance rather than advertising, and that is exactly why she became a valuable partner in the fitness industry. Her presence bridges the gap between motivation and reality, showing that fitness is not a trend, but a long-term commitment. On a personal level, Julia Perez's emotional stability played an important role in shaping the woman her audience sees today. Her relationship with her partner brought balance, support, and a sense of grounding into her life, without turning her private world into public drama. Julia chose to share only what feels genuine and respectful, and that maturity reflects clearly in her content. This emotional stability added calm confidence and warmth to her presence online, making her feel more relatable and human rather than distant or untouchable. Her audience does not follow her only for fitness or fashion, but also for the peaceful energy and positivity she represents, proving that personal balance often becomes the foundation for professional growth. Becoming a mother marked one of the most meaningful chapters in Julia Perez's life, and it added a deeper dimension to her journey that many people connected with on a personal level. Throughout her pregnancy, she chose to share the experience with honesty, positivity, and gratitude, allowing her audience to witness growth, transformation, and strength in a new form. She did not step away from her goals, but instead redefined them, balancing motherhood with work, fitness, and self-care in a realistic and inspiring way. Julia showed that becoming a mother does not mean losing ambition, but evolving with it. Her ability to manage responsibility while staying committed to her lifestyle made her more relatable and admired, especially among women who saw themselves reflected in her journey. This chapter strengthened the bond between her and her audience, because it was built on authenticity, resilience, and a message that growth in life comes in many powerful forms. Julia Perez's return to the gym after giving birth represents a powerful message of patience, self-care, and inner strength. Rather than rushing or placing pressure on herself, she chose to focus on long-term health, recovery, and balance, understanding that true fitness is built step by step with respect for the body. She listened to her needs, adjusted her training, and celebrated progress no matter how small, and through this journey she sent a clear and encouraging message to women everywhere that strength does not disappear after difficult phases, it simply takes a new form. By sharing her experience openly, Julia inspired many women to believe that returning to fitness is possible without guilt or comparison. Her consistency, discipline, and positive mindset transformed a challenging period into motivation and proof that with time, commitment, and self-belief, growth is always within reach. With visibility and success comes attention, and Julia Perez understands that public life always carries both support and criticism. As her influence continued to grow, she naturally faced opinions, judgment, and moments of envy, but instead of reacting with negativity, she chose a different path. Julia consistently responds with maturity, calmness, and focus, using criticism as fuel rather than distraction. She rarely gives energy to noise and instead channels her attention toward personal growth, discipline, and long-term goals. This mindset allowed her to protect her peace while continuing to evolve publicly. Her audience sees someone who leads by example, showing that confidence does not come from approval but from self-belief and purpose. By staying true to her values and refusing to engage in negativity, Julia transformed challenges into lessons and positioned herself as a role model for resilience, grace, and emotional intelligence, proving that success is not only about achievements but about how you carry yourself when the spotlight is on. Julia Perez's journey represents far more than fitness content or social media success. It reflects a complete evolution of mindset, identity, and purpose over time. What makes her story truly powerful is not the highlights people see online but the consistency behind them. Every phase of her life shows intentional growth, from discipline and training to patience in business, from emotional balance to mental resilience. She never positioned herself as perfect but as committed, and that honesty created trust with her audience. Julia understands that real influence is built through alignment between actions and values, which is why her content feels grounded and meaningful. She shows that progress is not linear and that success requires adaptability, especially in a fast-changing digital world. Through every transition, whether rebuilding her platform, expanding into entrepreneurship, or embracing motherhood, she remained focused on long-term vision rather than short-term validation. Her presence sends a message that growth does not mean losing yourself but refining who you are over time. She embodies the idea that strength comes from balance, not extremes, and that ambition can coexist with gratitude and self-awareness. Her story resonates because it mirrors real-life challenges many people face: uncertainty, setbacks, pressure, and the need to redefine goals, yet she approaches each phase with clarity, patience, and confidence. By doing so, she encourages others to believe in steady progress rather than instant results. Her journey highlights the importance of discipline not as restriction but as freedom, the freedom to choose growth even when it is uncomfortable, to stay consistent when motivation fades, and to invest in yourself when no one is watching. Julia's evolution shows that success is built quietly long before it is celebrated publicly. She proves that building a personal brand is not about chasing attention but about earning trust through authenticity. Her audience does not just follow her for inspiration but for perspective, a reminder that it is possible to evolve without losing balance, to achieve without burning out, and to grow while staying grounded. Her story reinforces that true success is sustainable, intentional, and deeply personal, and that is what makes her journey powerful, relatable, and lasting. Julia Perez's story is a reminder that success is built through disciplined growth and staying true to yourself, and journeys like hers deserve to be told not just for inspiration but for perspective. This is exactly what we do here on Gorgeous Models, where we go beyond the surface and explore the stories, the mindset, and the evolution behind the faces you see on screen. If you enjoyed this deep look into Julia Perez's journey, make sure to support the channel by liking the video, sharing it, and subscribing to Gorgeous Models, because every model has a story and this is where those stories come to life.